Hey there, 8th grade. Got lesson 31, problems 1 through 20. Our learning target is I can add integers and combine like terms. Pretty simple lesson in my opinion, so stick with me. It's quite a bit to it, but nothing over the top. I'm going to be doing this example 1 here. It says if the temperature in the morning is -4 degrees, but the increases 10 degrees by noon, what is the temperature at noon? So if we started at -4, and we are going to add 10 more. That's what we need to figure out. We need to figure out what that is. Well, the way to solve this is I notice I have a negative and a positive. When I have one of each, I need to ask myself, which one's bigger, 10 or 4? 10. And we're going to have a subtraction problem. So I know our answer is going to be positive because the positive is bigger than the negative. 10 minus 4 is 6. And it's going to be positive 6 because the 10 is bigger. The positive is larger. Let's try a few problems down here. Obviously, we know what 5 plus 2 is. Hopefully, we know that is 7. Two positive numbers. Here we have a -5 plus positive 2. Again, we have one of each. So we need to have a subtraction problem. We're going to go 5 minus 2. 5 minus 2 is 3. And then we got to ask ourselves, what's bigger, the negative or the positive? The negative is bigger. So that's going to be -3. Kind of going back to that learning target of combining like terms, -5 and -2 are like terms. They're the same thing. So when we have a negative plus a negative, we get a bigger negative. -5 plus -2 is just like this, -7. I guess I can throw on that last one too. We can go 5 plus -2. Again, what's bigger, 5 or 2? Okay, it's the 5. 5 minus 2 is 3. Is my positive or my negative bigger? My positive is bigger, so my answer is going to be positive. You should know 5 minus 2, 5 plus -2, same thing. 3 plus 3, 6. -3 plus 3, those cancel out. We get 0. And two negatives to combine are going to get a bigger negative. Last thing going to kind of cover on this one. We have 3x plus 2 minus x plus 3. You're like, whoa, Mr. Belloc, that's a lot. And it says combine like terms. Like terms, just like this, are the things that are alike. Like this and this are like terms. 2 and 3 are like terms. So we're going to combine the stuff that is a like. So 3x minus x, well, 3 minus 1x would give us 2x's. 2 plus 2 and plus 3 is going to be plus 5. And that is all we're going to be doing on that one. We're just solving and combining like terms. Let's take a peek at number 1. Lots of practice here. The Acme Scrap Metal Company pays 45 cents per pound for aluminum cans. Troy wants to sell 54.2 pounds of cans. How much money should he be? Okay. So they get 0.45. Like that's how much money they make. And they get that for per pound. So per pound. So that's what 1 pound is. But he has 54.2. So we got to take those two numbers and we got to multiply them together. So 54.2 times 0.45. I'm actually going to move this up here just so I have some more room to do my math. 54.2 times 0.45. We're going to pretend like those decimals are not there. 5 times 2 is 10. 0, carry the 1. 5 times 4 is 20, plus 1 is 21. 5 times 5 is 25, plus 2 is 27. I'm done with this one, so I need to put an X down here as well. 4 times 2, I'm also not going to use these numbers anymore. 4 times 2 is 8, no carry. 4 times 4 is 16, carry the 1. 4 times 5 is 20, plus 1 is 21. Now we can add up. 0. 1 plus 8 is 9. 7 plus 6 is 13. That would make 4 and 2. And this is where we throw our decimals back in there. We're going to go whoop 1. Whoop, whoop. We whoop 3 times, so we got to whoop 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Be right there. That 9 might round that up. It looks like it's going to be about $24 $1,000,000.39 is about what we can expect to pay. And if you want to check that on a calculator, you can. Again, you're going to be doing problems 1 through 20. Please don't hesitate to Zoom with me. Again, I got that open all day. Zoom with me if you need any help.